I'm basically driving a 1969 Prius. Welcome back! Welcome back to the Tony Fitzgerald Show, baby! And today, we're back with Zen, aka the 69 Camaro. And what I want to do today is take it for a test drive and show you guys what a inline six-cylinder Camaro drives like. And I'm curious of how much it weighs because the inline six is coming out and it will get a transplant of a V8 that I'll probably reveal on the next video. Sorry guys, can't let you know right now.
You suck.
But we're gonna take it for a test drive to the weight station because I'm curious of how much it weighs right now compared to when I put the V8 conversion engine in this bad boy. But before we do that, I got a low tire. Look, my hubby on lowy. So I gotta throw some up in there. And before I do that, hit them buttons. Hit them the motherfucking buttons, the comments, the like, the subscribe. And I'm gonna put some air in this thing and we're gonna take off and see this thing smoke the whole block up, not from the tires, but from the exhaust. So stay tuned. Woo, shoot. Think this thing ain't had no air in it since the 60s. Lord Jimmer. Go ahead and get this cracking. All right, everybody. So now we rolling in Zen, aka the 69 Camaro. For a car from all the way from 1969 with the original motor, transmission, brakes, like everything on here is original except the paint. It doesn't ride bad. It doesn't ride bad at all. I mean, it drives. So that's freaking amazing in itself. But there are some issues and some things that comes with having a original car with original parts. For instance, this steering. This is a manual. This is a manual steering. It is not power steering. So, you know, when I'm getting ready to come out of a tight spot, it's rough. I mean, it is really rough. I mean, I gotta throw some of that Popeye muscle in him to get it out of the spot. But once you're up and cruising, it's fine. You know, you can just drive normal, but no power steering, man. It get a little tense. The other thing that I noticed is, if you guys notice, my steering wheel is leaning. It's leaning like this. So, and I'm going straight, okay? Not right now, because I got to turn. But the steering wheel needs to be aligned. And then also there's a lot of play. Like, look at this. Look, I'm rocking him. I'm rocking him back and forth and back, and I'm still driving straight. Okay, that is too much play. That's too much play. All right. So I'm going to address that by upgrading the steering box to a power steering box, and I believe it's a quick ratio too, so it'd be nice and smooth and buttery with the turn-ins. But I mean, it's, you know, it's not bad. I mean, this car is really good, except the people behind me that I'm smoking out right now. Yeah, oh man, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I hope they got a mask on. Woo! Okay. Also, when these cars came out, this model, which was a 6-cylinder, it only had 155 horsepower. That's it from the factory. This one, the the V8s with the 327s, the 350s, those motors had, you know, more horsepower, but this one didn't. But we will rectify that. We will rectify that. I'm also curious on how much it weighs, which is, you know, we're going to the weight scale right now, and I believe these cars weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of like 3,400 pounds, 3,500 pounds, somewhere around there. I'm curious to see if the motor and transmission that's in there now is going to be heavier or lighter than what's going in. So so we're going to do a weight scale of the vehicle now, and then after the transplant we're going to go back and do another we're going to do another test to see if this bad boy picked up some pounds or we're on a diet. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, and the cool thing is, like, it's smooth. Like, the suspension, everything is from the 60s, but the car still rides nice. It has a nice, like, float. It got a nice little, like, old school float. It feel like you're in a Cadillac. You know what I mean? The radio works. I cannot turn the radio on because of copyright infringement. You know, I don't want to get blocked or get my video tagged or X'd out. So I can't play the radio, but the radio does work. The heater doesn't. The heater is here. Everything's hooked up, but it doesn't turn on. So I need to address that to make sure I get some heat in here. I'm also going to replace the heater core when this engine comes out. Just you're in there. You might as well do it. You might as well do it. So I'm gonna address that issue too. And yeah, so we're gonna hit the freeway and then get to this weight station. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it, Jasper. Come on, baby. We're getting on the freeway. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. I don't want none of that. We only got 155 horsepower, and that was from 69. It might have like 78 horsepower right now. Hey, I tell you what, for a little inline 6-cylinder, she sure can get up. She can get up to 65, and that's about it. But it's super, super fun to drive, man. Like, this car is a real cruiser, and I want to keep that theme of it being a cruiser. Even with doing all the upgrades, I think they call it like a resto mod or something like that. One of the other things that I'm gonna miss when this motor comes out is the gas mileage. This little 6-cylinder, man, I could put, you know, a couple bucks in here and it'll last. Like, it'll literally last for a while. Like, this has a single barrel carburetor. Uno. One. Alright? So that's the equivalent of like a Prius. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically driving a 1969 Prius. Alright? How cool is that? Alright, so I'm at the truck stop and it's time to go see how much Zen weighs. How you doing? Is this the scale here? That's the scale? Yeah. Okay, cool. Just what you need me to do?
Pull your car on.
I'll just pull on?
Yep.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, now you guys remember, those of you who've been following it, you've seen I did this with Power, and Power was a 50-50 weight distribution. I think it weighed 2,300 pounds is what the Cobra weighs. So we're going to compare this to that, and then also see how much it is before and after the conversion. Oh man, you see, oh look, there go that chain smoke. Oh man. Oh wait, I gotta get out. I don't want to weigh it with me in the car.
Just want the weight, right?
Yeah. I just want to do the weight, just so I can have it for my own records, and then I'm planning on doing some stuff to it, and I'll weigh it again, just so I know for my own little 14 bucks. Okay. So I just finished getting the car weighed, and I'm a little confused. I'm shocked. This is unexpected. All right, I'm not making this up. Look, check this out. Look, check it out. Look, this is my receipt. He wrote it right there, but let me give you the full printout. This car weighs 2980. Okay, I was thinking this car was going to weigh like 3,500 pounds, 34, 35, something like that. That's way lighter than I was expecting. Way lighter. I mean, yeah, I could have swore it was a lot more than that, but no, look, once again, 2980. Whoa, that's crazy. So I'm super curious to see how much it's gonna weigh when the V8 and all the other stuff goes in it, to see if it gains or loses weight. Man, holy crap. That's like 680 pounds more than power, which is not that far off. I could have swore it was gonna be heavier. But anywho, that's good. So I guess I'm gonna take my 2980 weight 69 Camaro, and I'm gonna skedoodle out of here, baby. And I hope y'all enjoyed this ride along. It was pretty dope. The next video, I said it earlier, we will reveal the V8 and everything that's gonna go in here. So until then, I'm gonna show y'all a little smoke show, not from the tires. And I'll see you mother suckers on the next episode. Pow! Oh yeah, girl, that's it right there. Light it up. Let me see it.